Hello, my name is Tim Rogers, and I would like to talk about sustainability in businesses, and also to go into detail about the triple bottom line. The reason you are all here today is so I can give you information on how to be sustainable in the workplace. Some of the things I'll be talking about tonight is the triple bottom line, being sustainable business, and how to be sustainable at the office, and much more. What is the triple bottom line? Well, it is made up of 3 different levels, so what does it mean? Sometimes referred to as TBL or 3BL, triple bottom line simply stands for people, planet, profit. It's actually a serious and increasingly recognized concept. Triple bottom line reporting is becoming an accepted way for businesses to demonstrate they have strategies for sustainable growth. The triple bottom line is a form of reporting that takes into account the impact your business has in terms of social and environmental values, along with financial returns. Whereas traditional models were all about profit, profit, and more profit. Triple bottom line accounting recognizes that without happy, healthy people to staff the businesses and the natural environment able to sustain those people and supply resources for trade, business is, well, simply unsustainable in the long run. Let's break down the 3 terms and how they apply. First term is people. This is also known as human capital. It really just means treating your employees right, but furthermore, also the community where your business operates. In this part of the triple bottom line model, business not only ensures a fair day's work for a fair day's pay, but also plows back some of its gains into the surrounding community through sponsorships, donations, or projects that goes towards the common good. The second is planet. This is natural capital. A business will strive to minimize its ecological impact in all areas, from sourcing raw materials to production processes to shipping and administration. It's a cradle-to-grave approach, and in some cases, cradle-to-cradle. For example, taking some responsibility for goods that after they've been sold. The third and bottom line is profit. This is more about making an honest profit than raking in a profit at any cost. It must be made in harmony with the other 2 principles of people and planet. While many major corporations used to sneer at the idea of the triple bottom line reporting system, some have taken the bull by the horns, with a positive flow-on effect to their supplies, because supply chains are also accountable to the overall impact of a company. They also come under scrutiny in the triple bottom line audits. So what is the importance of the triple bottom line? Here's somewhat of an unsettling fact. According to CorpWatch, of the 100 largest economies in the world, 51 are businesses. The other 49 are countries. This is why triple bottom line concepts are so important. It's not just about commerce, it's about civilization. Triple bottom line is not an award, accreditation, or certification. You can achieve it. It's an ongoing process that just helps a company keep on track towards running a greener business and demonstrates to the community at large they are working not just toward riches, but the greater common good. After all, without people and planet, there simply is no profit to be made. So how to become a sustainable business? There's 3 types of impact. First, there is an environmental impact. The efforts that a business makes to reduce environmental impact is equated with the term going green. Since green initiatives can often be translated into financial terms, this is often the first step a business will pursue in the beginning of a sustainable journey. The second impact is social impact. The efforts that a business makes to increase its social impact often refer to the impact of company policies, procedures, practices, and operation on employees, on those employed by its suppliers, and on communities, cultures, and society. A business should critically evaluate the impact of its own practices and policies on employees. A business should also demand transparency from suppliers to understand where all supplies were generated and the conditions under which they were produced. And the third impact is economic impact. The efforts that a business makes to maximize its economic impact often refer to the economic impact the business has on communities or societies within which it operates. This does not refer to the profits the company shows on financial statements, but rather refers how the community or society profits from the presence of the business, which in turn results in continued profitability for the company. So how can your business become a sustainable business? To begin your journey, pick one thing, one process, one activity, or one department. Be prepared to apply critical self-analysis and to be honest in identifying the associated environmental, social, and economic impact of current business practices, processes, and operations. Begin by measuring the current impact. Set goals and timelines for improvement, and then track and measure those improvements and results. As a company begins to build a track record of changes and successes, continue bringing more processes, activities, and departments into the fold until the entire organization is focused on the triple bottom line of sustainability. There is no end to this journey. It is a continuous process. Now what I have done is made a list of 9 different things that you can do in your office to help the environment. The first point is form a green team. Create a multifunctional green team. Create sustainability mission, vision, and goals. Perform baseline assessments, waste, energy, and climate footprint, and then measure the progress. 2, set up a future goal. Goals can inspire innovation and move your organization towards action. For example, reduce your waste stream by 50%, or be climate neutral by 2020. Third, buy locally. Choosing local vendors and locally made products saves on transportation costs and the subsequent emissions, and keeps more money in the local economy. 4, purchase Energy Star office equipment. Install compact fluorescent bulbs to save money, energy, and reduce climate carbon emissions. Perform an energy audit and consider adding new technologies such as light sensors to automatically turn off room lighting when not in use. Turn off your computer monitor and put your computer to sleep each time you leave your desk during the day. A computer monitor actually uses more energy than the computer itself. Activating the sleep setting on just one computer can save 300 pounds of carbon from entering the atmosphere. 5. Add green, high-performance building technologies and practices. For new buildings and renovations, consider going LEED rating. When designing interior spaces, learn about and cost out low VOC paint and carpet and sustainable produced furnishings. 6. Eliminate waste, reduce, reuse, recycle. Increase the number of recycle bins in your office and decrease the number of trash receptacles. If you're having trouble getting paid for your recyclables, shop around for a new vendor. 7. Save a tree. Reduce your dependence on paper. Set your printers and copiers to automatically print on both sides. Reuse paper that was only printed on one side. Circulate digital memos rather than paper ones. Be aware of how much ink you print on a page. Large blocks of color and ink make paper more difficult to recycle and waste resources. 8. The path to sustainability starts before you walk in the door. Create a carpooling program. Encourage bike and walk to work or lunch programs. And number 9, cut down on kitchen waste. Use reusable silverware, cups, mugs, and plates in your office kitchen. If you must purchase disposable paper goods, be sure they are recyclable or compostable or derived from recycled content. Use cloth towels to replace paper towels in your office kitchen. This is the direction we are going now and into the future, trying to make every business sustainable for us, to help the environment now so the next generation does not have to have the problems we leave for them. If we do this now, we could forever change history, forever change the world in a positive way, a lasting impression on this earth for generations to come. The task we have at hand, global warming, is a huge daunting task, but it's not too big for us. We are capable of rewriting history. But if we do nothing, we might see something horrible happen to this lovely place we call Earth. Thank you.